So what's your favorite thing that women do?
Give birth.
That's a pretty good one. That's a good one. What about you, Kevin? Name something else.
Contribute to society and culture.
How do they do that?
Name one thing.
Name one thing that women have contributed to culture.
Writing
in America.
books, writing music.
What's your favorite book by women?
By women?
Besides
by a
Harry
woman.
Potter.
Oh. Yeah, besides because she's a Turk, she's a traitor.
My favorite book by a woman is Pride and Prejudice. I loved it.
Oh yeah.
It was
what
great.
was it about?
It was about this lady who was kind of rich, and she wanted to find a husband, but was too quirky, and didn't really need a husband, which is fair because women don't need a man. And that's what she proved to herself, and then decided to get a man, not because she needed one, but because why not? That dick is good sometimes, is what it said in the book. That's a direct quote from Pride and Prejudice. The dick be good sometimes. Not this one, of course. Not this one, of course. As I've been told several times by different.
Whoa, how many?
Females.
Body count?
If we're not counting Mark's Legos, I'd say 2. 1 and
what if
2.
you are counting Mark's Legos?
1 and 2. Oh, that... They've all been sodomized by me.
I have like child Legos, right? Like there's a child Anakin Skywalker.
Why do you have child Legos?
Well, it's because I got gifted that set, to be fair.
Bro folded so fast on that. Holy shit. Alright, let's move on to this quiz.
Alright, brothers. Y'all ready?
Y'all ready for this?
All right. Welcome to where we like to test the limits of our abilities. Each week we do a quiz loosely based off the topic that was chosen by the previous winner last week. And who won last week? I won last week. So I got to choose a topic again. Boys cat out here lacking. They can't catch a break. But today's quiz is about women, as the French say. And who wants to go first?
Why don't you go?
You know what?
Why don't you show us?
I'll go first.
What you got going?
Let me turn the homies up real fast. Boom.
Yeah.
Okay. Brothers in arms, can you see my quiz? Get your boards out, brothers.
Oh.
Anywho, critical thought experiment. That's the name of my quiz. Hormones edition. Welcome, soy boys. I know you have been waiting for this quiz for a very, very long time. How to get a geef, a girlfriend. Get a geef. How to get a geef. I definitely proofread this. Online courses. It's only $1,600, guys, and we're so proud of you for joining. So you finally figured out 2D isn't real D. So you guys are the loser betas that want girlfriends. This course is going to teach you how to be a real man and how to get a woman. And at the end of the course, you'll learn the way of the Sigma and how we stalk prey. So uninstall Genshin Impact and let's turn boys to men. Are you ready?
I'm not ready to install, but let's do it.
These are the 4 sections we'll be going over. Shower daily. It's not a myth. Eye contact 101. Kevin, I'm looking at you. How to compliment a girl without mentioning your anime figure collection. And last but not least, how to touch grass and talk to women. Beginner's edition. So let's go to the first section. Shower daily. It's not a myth. So guess the name, 2 points. Guess what it does is 1 point. So I'm gonna give you an object picture, a picture of an object, and you're going to tell me what it is and what it does. Sometimes what it is kind of is the name of it. So if it's, I'll give you both the points if you kind of guessed both of them. All right, so here we go. This is the first picture. What is this? These are all going to be women-ish related objects.
We're just naming it, right?
Yeah, so you're naming it for a point, and then you're going to describe it as well, what it does. Go ahead and write down on your boards. Tell me when you're ready.
Ready.
Kevin's ready. Mark.
I'm ready.
All right, go ahead. Mark, tell me what you think this is and what it's called.
It's called an IUD, guys, and it's for birth control.
Okay. Kevin?
I said it's a toe separator, and it separates toes for painting.
So, this is wearable nail polish bottle holder used for holding nail polish while doing your nails.
Oh, so close.
Very close,
That
guys.
was close, Kevin.
Not quite the cigar. Toe
Well, guys,
separator.
yeah, 'cause I was
You
close
can
to-
wear it on your toes. I never thought of that.
Well, maybe
I
you
mean,
can, right?
Yeah, I
When
mean,
they're painting
no.
toes.
It would get in the way. Your toes are like a
You know what?
fucking centimeter long.
I'll let Mark decide if he wants to give you a point.
Nah, no.
All right, you heard it here.
Bro, he picked IUD.
Question 2. Question.
Again?
What is this?
Chopstick.
Mark, are you drawing
I'm
up the
ready.
patent for it?
I'm writing you. I'm not even say it.
Okay, so Kevin, go ahead and tell me what you think this is and what it's called.
I
Yeah,
think
go ahead,
that's
Kevin.
I think it's an eyelid puller. Like you like put it right here and it pulls it down, and it pulls eyelids.
Okay. Mark, go ahead.
It's like a, I don't know what it would be called. It's like a hair tie, and it's used to like when you want to tie up your hair in like a ponytail, and you stick those 2 pins in.
Oh, that
Okay,
could
maybe a
be
hairpin.
it. That
Yes.
looks like it. Yeah.
Kevin, I'm curious. What do you think that stretching the eyelid is for?
Well, maybe putting it in contacts, but also maybe to get like if you wanna get some like good
You need this?
images.
You need 2
like,
of them?
If you want to paint, well,
One for each.
yeah, one for each eye.
Because you couldn't just invert them.
No.
You can just invert them, dude.
Anyway,
You're making sense, Kevin.
you know, let's go ahead and go to what it really is. It's an
Oh!
eye makeup shield.
I was so close
You were
again.
close. An eye makeup shield, also called an eyeshadow shield or an under eye
why is it?
shield.
What did
It's
it do for the
primary-
eyes? Why would you need 2 then? Could you just invert them? Why don't you just put them in your hair? Why don't you just put them in your hair? Fucking-
Kevin, you don't have to be mean. You can just win gracefully, right? You're not winning, actually.
no.
Is primarily used to prevent eyeshadow from falling out or fallout. Eyeshadow fallout, 'cause that's a thing.
Wait. I did say it was for like painting over
Yeah.
here, right? I said it's for like doing this thing. I like made sure to do this, and it says for winged eyeliner looks, right?
You didn't say eyeliner. You could have just said eyeliner. Painting?
I said for painting this, and that's the winged eyeliner. That's what that is, winged.
But you only get 1 point. But you only get 1 for that
Mark,
one.
do you want to give him the point for that?
Stop
give
asking
him the
him.
one.
He's a petty boy.
All right, I'll give you the point for that, Kevin, because you were very close.
Yeah,
I'll give you 1 point. You happy?
yeah. Because if it had anything to do with hair, I would have taken the point gracefully.
Yeah. All right, so if you guys are like vaguely close, you have to be like relatively
Yeah, like,
close.
in the
You can't
same-
be
yeah, I was gonna say
Oh,
vaguely
you
close
goes
means
on
I
the-
get that first
goes on
one
the
too.
wrist. I said it goes on the body. It's not like that.
Yeah,
But if
okay.
you say, oh, it goes like on the hand and it goes on
But
the
I
wrist,
did
okay,
this.
fine.
I did that.
Okay, anyway, next question.
You got the point, Kevin. Shit, shut the
Yeah,
fuck.
goddamn. All right, next question. What is this? Can't wait to hear you guys, your description of
All right,
these.
I'm next.
You're
or-
next. All right, you're also next. Yes, you're ready and next. Go ahead, Mark.
It's an earwax remover, and it removes earwax. Good.
All right.
I
Kevin.
said it's a pimple blaster and it blasts pimples.
Maybe.
All right, so this is a poor black.
Yeah.
Oh god, dude, I
remover.
keep being so close. It's pissing me
This-
off.
Used for sucking out pores.
Pores.
Oh, yeah, never mind.
Bro, blasting pimples would be so painful. What the hell?
Yeah.
Well, it like sucks the puss out of them. In my
You can
brain.
get the
You
point
sucked the
though, for at
piss out
least
of me.
being close.
Well, it sounds like it could be
pimple,
used for that,
blackhead.
right?
I'll give you one
Pimples
point,
are
Kevin.
different.
You are close. You are very close. You're close.
Blackheads are obstruction of pores. Pimples are something else.
Yeah, they don't
The
obstruct
comic book
pores.
tell us. Mhm.
All right, ready for the next one?
Yeah. You
What
know.
is this?
I'm feeling
Ready.
confident about this one.
You feeling confident?
I'm feeling it.
All right, so go ahead, Kevin. Then.
So
Show
this
me
is
what
an
you're confident about.
under eye face mask, and it refreshes and revitalizes them bags.
I didn't call it
Alright.
that, but I said eyelid bag remover. And it's put under your eyeball or eyelids, and what is it?
Under your
For
eyeball.
dealing with eye bags. Under your eyelids for dealing with eye bags. So like right here.
Insert under the eyeball. All right, guys. So this is a gua sha. Gua sha is a traditional Chinese medicine technique that involves
Oh.
a smoothing edge tool that gently scrapes the skin, promoting circulation,
this is
healing, and
hard. I thought it
reducing
was
muscle
like gel.
tension.
Yeah, it's
It
one of
is
those
hard. It's
jade
often used to
things.
alleviate musculoskeletal issues, tension, headaches, migraine, and even improve skin health.
Right?
So it is like a hard thing that you like scrape on the surface of your
I've
skin.
seen those.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've seen it.
I also thought that too at first, but I was like, no, I think
It's the
more
same
like-
as the rollers, right? The rollers is that
I
the same shit?
guess it kind of is. It's just not a roller.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
I think it's
know.
to like rub out the stuff on you. So,
Okay.
all right. So I'm just gonna keep going. What is this?
Go ahead. Let me proceed. Oh. Ready?
No, give me a second.
Yeah. I'm gonna be 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Show your answer, Kevin.
Go ahead, Mark.
Okay, guys. This is an IUD, and it's for birth control.
Kevin.
Okay.
I couldn't remember what it's called, so I wrote V cup, and it's a contraceptive.
All right. So this is an IUD, and an IUD is a type of long-acting reversible contraceptive. So
I know about
Got it.
all female contraceptives because I will never take any, so I gotta give them as many options as possible.
You need to leave!
yeah, you got the whole A to Z list.
You know
on
what I
lock.
would be interested in doing is that thing
putting this
where
up your ass.
where it like
Yes,
sends
you
sonic
did say no.
vibrations through your balls to like
Huh?
sterilize you for like an hour or two. All I need is 5 minutes.
Oh!
So we're good
Is that
either
real?
way. I don't know if it actually
you do
works,
that?
but I saw something
You
about
should
it.
try it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should.
All right. Mark, you got 3 points on that one. Kevin, you got 1.
Okay.
Cool. All right. Section 2, eye contact 101. I'm looking at you, Kevin. Answer within time limit for points, right? So I'm gonna give you some, like, this is like a free response. So you're going to write something down. Whatever I say, you write it down. I'm going to actually time you on these ones. There's not too many of these. This is just kind of for funsies. So
Okay.
answer within the time limit. I'll show you the time limit once we slip onto the slide, and then answer faster than your opponent for more points. So as soon as you're done,
Oh, easy.
go ahead and like put your board up like this, and so we know whoever got their board up first, you know?
It takes
So
Mark
you put your
5
board up.
seconds per letter. So.
Or just go like this. Go like this.
Yeah,
Don't show
yeah.
your answer though. Just go like this. Like hands up. I don't want to see you writing anything. Y'all are
Gotcha,
cheaters.
gotcha.
I'm
All
gonna
right.
get out my phone and I'm going to get the timer going. All right. Let me know when y'all are ready.
I'm ready.
Ready.
See, I was
Alright.
faster then too.
No points for that. So this is the first one. Name a famous woman. You got 15 seconds. Go.
Done.
Done.
All right. So, Kevin, you're done first. What's your famous woman?
I said Beyonce Knowles. Beyonce.
Hey, no,
All
wait.
right. Well,
Which
her-
Beyonce?
I just said Knowles.
No, but like you didn't put it. You
Beyonce.
didn't
I said
write it down.
Beyonce.
I have a cold. Hey, so are you?
Wait, hold on a second, guys. You guys are breaking up a little bit.
Oh, you're missing my bits.
All right. Say what you said before. Do the bit. Act like it just happened.
I'm not in it.
Bro. All right. So, Kevin, you did
Oh,
answer
yeah.
it first.
Yeah.
And you also got it within the time limit. Mark, you got it within the time limit too. But let's see if you got one.
Obama.
Obama? All right. Sounds good enough for me.
Michelle
Next
Obama.
question. 30 seconds on the clock. Name 3 famous women. Go ahead.
Done.
It's taking quite a while.
I'm writing such long names, dude. I'm writing such
10
long
seconds.
names.
10 seconds.
I'm done.
Oh, okay. Well, go ahead and tell me what you got, Kevin.
All right. I got Beyonce Knowles,
He
Michelle
doesn't get to use the same
Obama.
one.
That
No,
wasn't
he
the
doesn't get
rules.
to use the
He just
same
said name
ones.
3 famous women, and I did. Beyonce Knowles, Michelle Obama, Reese Witherspoon.
All right. Go ahead, Mark.
I chose brand new women because I wanted to explore. Hillary Clinton.
That's why you lost.
Jane Weld and Christina Aguilera.
All right, now that's your
The
harem
fucking-
for the rest of the game, guys. That is.
I'll take Christina. Oh, actually, yeah.
All right, so are you guys ready for the next one?
Mhm.
30 seconds on the clock. Name a woman that starts with G.
Done.
Done.
It has to be a name, by the way. You got it right.
I might have fucked up actually.
All right, Kevin, go ahead and tell me.
I wrote Jenna Ortega, but now that I think about it, it might not be with a G.
It's with a J, dude. It's with a J.
Oh.
Oh no.
All right, Mark, your turn. What's up?
Ghislaine Maxwell.
Was that a woman? Is that real?
Jelaine?
Yeah. Ghislaine. The fucking Epstein's wife?
Jelaine. Jelaine.
Ghislaine.
Maxwell. Okay.
Ghislaine.
It doesn't matter. She's a fucked
Ghislaine.
up person. I don't care if you misspell it.
All right, cool. Mark, you got 3 points on that. Kevin, unfortunately,
No, that's
you
fair.
got
I got it.
DQ'd. Cool. All right, let me know when you guys are ready.
Ready.
Yes.
All right, what number was she wearing, boys? Go ahead and give me your answer.
I looked away at that part, dude. I looked away.
Dude, to be fair though, I was trying to focus on every other aspect of what she was wearing: blue, white, red, blue
What's
socks,
red shirt?
blue
What's
socks,
blue? What?
blue socks,
Oh, okay.
red
Just
and
tell
white
me.
uniform.
What?
I wrote lemon 07. I couldn't
6.
remember,
Number 6.
but her name is Lemon.
All
I saw
right.
that.
It is 7.
Oh, good shit, Kevin.
Thank you.
Got a
shit.
point there, Kevin. Good job.
I didn't
You
look
did
at it.
not get
I didn't look
caught.
at anything else.
I looked away. I looked away.
Mark, don't lie. Don't lie.
I
You
covered. I
got
went like
caught
this,
slipping.
guys.
Tonight
I went
the
like that.
music feels so loud.
What
Yeah,
was the
that's
number
fine.
of her teammate wearing?
Oh, easy.
Cool.
Ready.
Mark, go ahead.
22.
Wait, why did I only get 1 point on that one? I said
It
4.
was worth 1 point.
Oh, that sucks.
All right, next one. You said it, right?
Yeah, I said
Or
4.
Kevin, what was
22. Yeah.
4 and 22? She was wearing number 2.
Oh,
Hey,
So,
I mean, we didn't see it fully. Maybe there's another 2, and it's supposed to be like 22. Only play 22.
I don't know about that. All right, next. All right,
Ready?
next
Yeah,
question. 45 seconds on the clock. Name a female Oscar winner. Go ahead.
done. Oh,
yeah. Done.
All right, Kevin, you were done first. Go
yeah.
ahead and tell
Meryl
me.
Streep.
Nice.
That was good. 3 points for you.
Ariana Grande.
Oh, did she? Okay.
Yeah, for Wicked.
Cool. We're gonna go to the next question. Like, let me know when you're ready. Let me know when you're ready.
Ready.
All right. 45 seconds on the clock. Name 3 female superheroes that are not blonde. Go ahead.
Done.
Damn, Kevin.
Yeah, but this one was mine. Come on, this one was always gonna be.
Okay,
mine.
done.
All right. Kevin.
I said Spider Woman, Batwoman, and Wonder Woman.
Oh.
All right.
Black
Mark.
hair, red hair, black hair.
Storm, Mantis, and She-Hulk.
This could have been anyone's. Y'all been playing Marvel Rivals way too much. You know what I'm saying? I just know
There's
you
so
couldn't
many
choose the Emma
blonde
Frost. There's a lot of
Well,
blonde. That's what I
you
said
took
too.
out most of my mains, bro. Invisible Woman, Cloak, or Tagger. Not Cloak.
Loke. Ready?
Yeah.
We're going to the next section, boys.
All
What
right.
are those? So this
What
is
are the
going to
points
be. You don't want to know, Mark. The next session are what are those? So I'm going to give you the name of something, and you're going to write down what you think the answer is. And if you get it right, you get 3 points. Like, so I'm gonna give you the name of something like, what is a cell phone? And then you're gonna tell me what it is. If you guys describe it pretty like spot on, you both did, then I'm just gonna like zero out the points. You guys tie. All right, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So there's still a chance to catch up. There's 3 points. Ready? Question 1. What is a decoupage?
Cock and ball torture. From Wikipedia, the free encyclopedia at en.wikipedia.org. Cock and ball torture, CBT, is a sexual activity involving torture of the male genitals.
Ready.
All right, Mark, go ahead and tell me what you got.
It's a type of girl that likes furniture, decor stuff, you know, that type of stuff.
Okay.
That's a decor vag. This is. Wait, cut that.
What?
I said it's a bag for feminine products.
Wait, what? Okay. Anywho. All right. So, a decoupage. Decoupage is a craft technique where paper or fabric cutouts are glued onto a surface and then sealed with a protective finish.
Oh.
So it's like, you know what I'm saying? You know, like it's
Yeah.
kind of like you see those like inside of music boxes or something, or it's kind of like
Yeah,
wallpaper
sure.
for the inners of
For trinkets.
trinkets.
And only
stuff.
women
For
do this?
furniture.
Is that why it's here?
Well, do you do it?
I do. Liar! I just thought it was
Really?
I had a different name for it.
I had a different name for
yeah.
it.
I call it Sealy paper. Let's move on.
All right. What is eyebrow laminate? And all these things, you know, not necessarily, you know, only women do it. It's just that more women than men do it. from my perspective or observation. Boom. You can't cancel me, bitch.
The cancel culture strikes again.
Dumb
I'm
shit.
ready.
It's just some...
Oh, I guess I'm ready.
All right. Go ahead, Kevin. Tell me what you think it is.
So I think eyebrow laminate keeps them eyebrows fresh AF. A protective layer.
A protective layer. Okay.
Mhm.
I was thinking it was glue for putting on your fake eyebrows when you shave them off.
Okay. So this is the answer, guys. Eyebrow lamination is a cosmetic treatment that restructures eyebrow hairs to create a straighter, smoother, and more defined look, similar to a perm for eyebrows. It involves using a chemical solution to soften and reshape eyebrow hairs into a desired direction, often upwards.
That's
And
how
then
I draw
some of them
eyebrows. The second
It is
one.
how I draw eyebrows as well, yeah.
Nice.
So yeah,
So look your anime like.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna give you either the point.
Yeah, no, I was
yeah.
not there. I was not there. Close, man.
What
No, not
is
even
an
close.
what is an LBD?
Dulces, cookies, panako camel.
I just had like when you were describing the eyebrow thing, I just had like mental images of just women just shaving off their eyebrows and then gluing them back on.
Done.
Okay, Mark, it's a point for being done first.
What? Since when is that a thing? I'm ready.
All right, Kevin, go ahead. What do you think this is?
Said lower body design. I think this is another word for what is often referred to as a tramp stamp.
Okay.
I don't call it that. That's fucked.
Why is
This
it?
is
Why would
called
you fuck?
a lipo Benadryl.
It's for when you're allergic to lipo.
Girl, I just got my lipo. I need an LBD. Okay. Well, this is so it's short for a little black dress.
Fuck! Oh my god.
That makes a lot of sense.
Thing, dude.
That makes a lot of sense. That was a lot easier than it should.
What did you say it was, Kevin?
Lower body design.
And then Marky thought it was
Lipo
lipo Bro, you need to start a company and start writing these ideas down. You need to get it to the patent machine right away.
I don't think this is the thing people need though. This is like, I think they can take regular Benadryl.
This is like an untapped market for you. All right. You ready for the next one?
Let's do it.
Yeah.
All right. What is a pap smear?
Done.
Yeah, me too.
Okay. Mark, go ahead. Tell me what you got.
All right, I put it is a medical procedure where the doctor will insert a camera into the vagina to inspect and do a checkup.
I think I might have
Alright.
confused. I said it's a test for tumors in the chest. It presses them real tight and uncomfy.
I know what that. I know what that one
Yeah,
is.
it's not a pap smear.
Wait, what is that? It's called a.
In this test, dude. It's in this quiz.
I don't know.
And then Rand's like,
A mammogram.
That's it. Okay.
oh, mammogram.
Damn it. Go ahead.
It is also known as a pap test. It is a procedure that screens for cervical cancer by collecting cells from the cervix. It
Oh, that's
is,
different.
or it can also detect other conditions such as infections or inflammation.
Not
Um,
an infection.
Do I get a point for cancer? Half a point?
No, you get Mark gets points though.
For what?
He got it right, basically.
He said it's a
Vagina
camera.
inspection.
Where's the camera that
They
goes
can
up
use
your
a
ass?
camera, dude. They can use a camera. in
No,
there,
that's
dude.
look at the fucking thing.
That's different. That's a part of it. It's a
They
medical
open them
procedure.
up.
Guys,
Also-
I've been giving
How do
you,
you think
Also,
they put the
look,
camera in there,
honestly,
Kevin?
if you
How
just
do put the
replace
camera?
chest with vaginal canal, it's the same thing. Uncomfy.
This is also, I
tight.
said, an inspection of the vagina, Kevin. An inspection of the vagina. Is this not an inspection of the vagina?
I did
It
mention
is.
earlier that if you guys are close to it, I'm gonna give it to you. That's
That's
why.
fine. That's
That was a
fine.
very.
I'm in
very
the area.
early
You're all the way in
quiz.
the chest, bro. I'm in the.
Yeah.
I'm in the B.
I was in the cancer
You're
area.
in the B cups, bro. You're.
Cancer uncomfy.
Why you? You're bringing.
But it's
everyone
fine.
down with
I'll
this
give it to
cancer
him. I'll
talk.
give it to him.
Yeah.
I'll let it go. I'll let it go.
Yeah, that's right. Don't
Stop
crack
being
shot, Kevin.
beta. Let's go. But do you guys want to be spot on? Because if you want to be spot
Let's
on,
be spot on. Let's be spot on.
Okay.
I'm
fine.
just kidding. I'm just kidding. Let's keep going. I've already gotten 2 points.
Oh my
off of that shit.
god.
I'm kidding. Come on, let's go.
all right.
You can have one.
Just. All right.
That was 3.
What is I don't even know how to say it. Taffeta?
Taffeta.
That's how people from New York say catheter, right? That's a catheter. Taffeta.
Yeah. Yeah. Good.
Thanks. Yeah.
Ready.
All right. Mark, go ahead. Tell me what you got.
A taffeta is a device for tracking your period. Your period, Christian. Just yours. No one else's.
I do use taffeta. All right, go ahead. Keep
So
on.
I erased the second part of it because I'm scared now. But let me explain my thought process. Taffeta
Oh my god.
made me think of. It's fine. I said it's a
Feta
fabric.
cheese?
It's a fabric. No, I was thinking like Milan. For some reason, it popped into my head. Milan fashion. Hey,
mean
where's that
China?
taffeta? Where's the taffeta dress? Bring that taffeta over here. I don't know, man. Go ahead. I'm running out of things. I'm just thinking like, it doesn't matter. Go ahead.
All right. So here's the answer. Taffeta is a crisp, tightly woven fabric, often with a slight sheen, made from various fibers like silk, polyester, or rayon.
Wow.
It's used usually for like dresses.
I gotta
Formal
trust
wear
my
card.
instincts.
Nice, Kevin.
Trust my instincts.
Yeah.
So
Can't
Kevin,
even argue.
I'm only gonna give you 1 point because you didn't guess it exactly.
I said it's a fabric. and It says
So-
fabric right
I'm
there.
totally kidding. I'm totally kidding. I said it's a fabric. I said it's a fabric.
I was gonna crash out. I would have crashed out.
All right, guys. We are on each part of the Okay, so we're on section 3, how to compliment a girl without mentioning your anime figure collection. Actually, we've been on that section for a while. I just didn't mention it.
Yeah.
This, I'm gonna have you guys go ahead and erase everything on your boards. Don't worry, I got your points here.
Okay.
You're gonna draw this diagram, and you're going to see the little places where there are lines. You're just gonna tell me what you think each area is called with lines. This is where you insert the lipo Benadryl, by the way.
I think I'm ready.
Mhm.
All right. Kevin, why don't you go ahead and tell me what you got?
All right. So, yeah, I said the whole thing is the uterus, right? Fallopian tubes, ovaries, cervix, vagina. Uterus is there. I don't know. Fuck it.
I only have 3, so it's
Mark,
over.
go
I have
ahead.
ovary, fallopian tube, and then I put uterine wall.
I will build a great wall
Actually, yeah,
on
that's
our
fine.
southern border, and I will have Mexico paid.
This is the uterus. So we got the fallopian tube right in the top right corner. We got the fimbria.
Oh, that's like
Oh, was that a label? I didn't
yeah.
even see
Yeah.
that one. That sucks. Okay.
it's right next
I
to
said there were
yeah.
6.
Yeah,
What
yeah,
other
yeah,
ones?
Yeah, no, you're right.
Ovary. You got the uterus, the cervix, and the vagina. Good job, boys. Good job.
Yeah, Kevin,
All right,
Kevin
guys.
already knew that.
Go ahead. Let me show you up right now. This is section number 4, Touch Grass and Talk to Women Beginners Edition. Last question, guys. This is worth 10 points, brothers. 10 points. This is your final test. Your girlfriend says, while you are at the store, can you go to the store and pick up something that promotes circulation, healing, and releases muscle tension for my face? Go ahead and tell me what you're gonna pick up.
No, I got mine.
All right, let's do it.
All right, Kevin, what is it? What are you bringing
I
back?
couldn't remember the name exactly, but it's an Shack.
No, Kevin.
I actually though originally wrote
Kevin.
Jade face roller, because that does the exact same thing, and we had talked about it. Just saying. But go ahead.
Kevin.
Go ahead.
It's not called that. It's called a shagua.
Bro, honestly, it's you. I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed, bro. I'm annoyed. He got it wrong either way.
I'll pick up the gua sha for both of us. My face has been bloated.
He got it wrong.
No, because we're gonna edit it to where I got it right.
You wrote Shagwa.
If I go to a Bed Bath and Body Works and I say, give me a shagua, I'm pretty sure they'll give me the same shit.
Bro, you wrote face mask the first time. I would have been closer.
Cut it out.
Fuck it.
I got it.
I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed. If I lost because of this, I'm so annoyed.
All right, boys, calculating, erasing soy from your mind and uninstalling retail wow. So let me go ahead and just start adding these up.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
So the results are in. The score is 28-30. Kevin, do you want to give Mark those 10 points?
Yeah, that's fine. If he
Well,
won,
Kevin,
he won. If he won, he won. That's fair.
You did get the 30 points and Mark got 28. So you passed the real man
Wow.
test. Welcome to the graduation of the course. Installation complete. You are now leaving the Matrix. Thanks for playing.
Wow, thank
So,
you. Thank you.
We turned boys into Sigma males. Good job.
It got ugly
I'm
there.
proud of
It
you
got
guys.
ugly for a sec.
It got pretty
It got
ugly, but you know what?
It was all
we
for
made
the
it
best.
out. We alive.
Good
He
for you,
won
Mark.
with grades.
Good for you, Mark. You were very close. And the
I did a
6 points
great
away.
job,
That
dude.
shagua.
I was so close.
the guasha.
Because I pay attention, dude, when well, you're not a women's here.
No, you
when
pay attention
women
when men
talk,
speak,
I
not
listen.
when women speak.
You're such a good person. All right, good
You,
job.
when people talk about women, I listen.
All right.
What the hell, dude? Bloody ass. What's wrong?
Yeah. This is Kevin's bloody ass quiz. Here are the rules. There will be a mix of free response and multiple choice questions. Once a turn, I'll flip a coin and you'll either have cramps, which is heads, or period poop, which is tails. Now, what cramps means is you'll have 5 seconds to answer the question. Period poop means you have to do 10 squats before you answer the question.
No,
plus
my
an
legs hurt
additional
so bad. You
plus an
rigged
additional
this.
10 for each
You
other
rigged
squat.
this.
I actually did not know because I did this on Friday.
Bro.
I did this on Friday and you
Can't
hadn't
even
mentioned
do
it
it.
yet.
I can barely bend my legs.
I know, but you hadn't even mentioned it by hand. I didn't know. But
That is so bullshit.
10 squats plus 10.
I lost.
So
I lost the quiz.
it might not even come up. It might not even come up. You can
It's 50-50.
yeah, which means it might not come up. But it probably
Yeah,
will.
but
You're gonna love my next quiz, Kevin. You're gonna love it.
You gotta do 10 dumpy jacks, 1 mile run, and then you gotta answer 1 question per question.
I honestly, Christian, though, because your legs hurt, I'll give you an alternative that Mark chooses. An alternative exercise since you can't do squats, just to make it fair.
Jumpy jacks.
Okay, first question. How many periods does the average woman have in her lifetime? To get the point, you have to be within 50. So above or below 50 or on the dot.
Are you going off of like lifespans now? Like
Yeah, the average,
On average?
modern woman.
That's a big number, but I think this is it.
Okay.
Oh, wait, no. Wait.
All right, great.
got it now.
Christian, what's your number?
All right. So I used 80 years as the average lifespan.
Okay.
And then I subtracted 13 because 13 of those years it's probably earlier than that. I don't know. But like the time first you get your period. And then I subtracted like 17 of those years because you get menopause. And so I got around 52 years, then multiplied by that 52. And I got 2,704.
Oh my god, bro.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
I already deleted all my math, but mine was very similar. I put menopause a little earlier, but I did say around 11 or 12.
They don't get it every week.
Yeah,
So that's already
what the fuck?
Oh shit! Wait, I did week 2.
All right, well, what was your number?
No, wait.
No, it's too late, Mark. What's your number?
2,236.
Holy shit, guys.
I thought I was like doing. I'm like, oh my god.
It's 450.
Yeah, I started.
Wait,
yeah.
let me see if I had multiplied.
Let me see if I let me see if I do it with the
12,
other math.
because you did 12 times. Okay, I got around 600. So that would have been closer. But damn.
It has to be within 50.
Dude,
right?
when you said when you said something in the thousands, I was like, what the fuck is happening?
I was tripping, man. I there was a lot of numbers to like. There's so many variables that I got lost in the sauce. So.
All right, we're flipping again. What?
Dude, I would have been so close, dude.
You would have been.
All
right, let's see what's next.
I would have been at 504.
All right, guys. So now 10 jumping jacks or 20 jumping jacks, 20 squats, guys.
What are you doing, step bro?
Wait, I could have said. How much blood can the average regular absorbency tampon hold in grams?
Grams? What about freedom units?
No, because I don't want to do the math.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know what math you're doing.
I can't even think about.
Oh, it's 6 to 9 grams. What did you guys put?
Oh.
Okay, that's within it. You both put it? Oh, that's. I'll give you both. I'll just write it down just in case. You both get 1 point for that. All right, next.
Oh my god.
How many questions are there? How many questions are there?
10. All right, 30.
There's a potential 100 fucking squats I have to do.
It's potential.
Oh god.
Bro, it's still better than getting a period. Is all I'm saying. All right, 30.
No, it's not, dude. Give me the period right now.
What are you doing, step bro?
I mean, think about how popping that ass is gonna be tomorrow morning. Next question. Huh?
I have to work.
Next question. How much blood
He
can the
rigged it.
average ultra absorbency tampon hold in grams?
All right.
All right.
Cool.
Dude, I would
What
have
did you
taken the
guys say?
fucking
Mark?
15 grams.
15, Christian?
16 grams.
Oh. 15 to 18. So you both get that.
Okay.
Good job, guys. All right.
Doesn't matter. It should be. We have to do that if we get it wrong.
Flipping.
That would be a cool quiz.
I don't want to do it.
40.
Mark, squats are so much worse than jumping jacks.
Mark, I'll let you swap to jumping jacks because that's gonna get
No,
really
it's
bad.
fine. I'm on the second floor, you bitch. You didn't think? You always talk about statistics. You don't know. I swear, dude, I fucking hate this guy.
I said it might not come up. And now it's only coming up, which is kind of the same thing if you think about it. Let me know when you're both ready.
10 more.
Okay. 10.
Look, those are that posture is weak, man.
Next. So this should be easy for you guys, right? Because you just did this. So fill in the blanks.
Oh, no wonder Kevin knew. No wonder Kevin knew.
You get 1 point per correct answer.
I'm done though now.
Okay. Mark, go ahead. At the top, what are those?
Those are fallopian tubes, guys.
Alright.
And then we got the ovaries, right?
Yeah.
And then we got the cervix. And then we got the vagina over here.
Alright, cool.
And then I forgot what that fucking connection's called.
There's nothing else. It's fine.
No,
That's all I'm asking you for.
That's the vagina.
Oh, okay.
Wait.
No, the connection between the ovaries and the
Yeah, that's not a question though.
Like Ferbian, Imbrian or something.
Yeah, but it's not on this. I'm just asking for.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, cool. I didn't remember that one either.
That's why I said the ovaries twice. They only count as one.
Oh, okay, ovaries twice. Okay.
Yeah.
We got fallopian tubes, philistine tubes. We got the ovaries. We got the uterus. We got the cervix, which is right before the vagina. Or right after, whatever you want to call it.
Okay, it's the cervix vagina. Okay, cool. So you both get the 4 points again. Damn,
yay, man, we are neck and neck.
We are neck and neck.
Nothing but neck.
All right, you're both at 6 points. Let's flip.
Jumping jacks it in, boys.
50 jumping jacks.
I can't wait to make you guys exercise on my quiz.
No,
it's gonna be no questions, just who can do the most push-ups. 10 times over.
All right, next question. Oh well, there's the answer. All right, what is the length of the average menstrual cycle?
Done.
Are you talking about like how long they actually bleed, or the actual
The
like,
No, the whole
length of the
cycle.
menstrual cycle? This is a test, boys. I can't give you any hints.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
All right.
I'm ready.
I would like it to be more clarifying then.
Well, that's what that is. Christian, go first.
I just put 2 weeks.
So 14 days. Okay, Mark.
4 weeks.
Okay.
Wait, are you constantly menstruating? Wait,
No,
maybe I'm
the
misunderstanding.
menstrual cycle is the whole thing, like the water cycle. It's 28 days.
What? So you're just saying how often do they menstruate?
The
Once
length
Yeah, that's
of
the
the
cycle.
menstrual cycle, four phases, takes 28 days.
Just because they ain't bleeding don't mean it's not part
Why
of
don't
the
you just
cycle.
ask how many times they menstruate?
What about when they're ovulating, bro?
Bro, that's crazy.
Mark,
that's
good job.
crazy.
You get
We
that
even
point.
said 4. I even said in the beginning, oh, they do it once a month. So you really gonna be like that?
The length of the
Goddamn.
menstrual
Goddamn.
cycle is
Dude,
28
that's what I was
days.
trying- Was I not trying to get clarity on that? And then Kevin just refused to give me clarity. And I was like, okay, I guess I'm gonna like...
I would have given you the
Answer.
answer.
Yo, I can't give you a hint.
Mark got
give you a
it.
hint.
Mark got it. 28.
I'm gonna.
No, it's cool.
It's time to flip. It's time to flip.
You know you're wrong. I just want you to know.
We can't do it again, right?
All right, no, 5 seconds. 5 seconds to answer the next question. So, moving on. Match the following description with the correct menstrual phase. Each of these are worth 2 points. So, this phase begins on the day you get your period and ends at ovulation. During this time, the level of the hormone estrogen rises, which causes the lining of your uterus to grow and thicken. In addition, another hormone causes blank in your ovaries to grow. During days 10 to 14, one of the developing blank will form a fully mature egg. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Wait, I don't understand.
So write down the phase.
Bro, you didn't even tell us what we were supposed to do with that. You just gave it to us, count them down to 5, and you didn't say what are we supposed to do. You had blank
We're
spots
supposed
in
to
there.
fill in the
Am I supposed to
blank,
fill
I
in the
guess.
blanks?
No, write down one of those 4 as the answer. I
Bro,
also
you
I
have
read
blank
it out.
spaces in there. You have blank spaces in there.
The
and
blanks.
you don't expect us to
let me
intuitively
explain.
think we have to fill in those
Let
questions.
me explain. The blanks are things I omitted because it would make the answer too obvious. But all I'm asking you for is the phase.
You really don't like to explain your quizzes. Maybe you should have double checked.
What were
all
the
your
instructions? What were the instructions?
There were no instructions. There were no instructions.
Christian,
there was no instructions.
There were instructions.
It was, look at this. I will give you 5 seconds. I'm going to read it out. I read it out, and then I just count down to 5, and then I go to the next slide. Now, what am I supposed to write? You didn't even say.
I said write down the phase that
Why do you
goes
have blank
along
spots
with
in
this. I just explained it to you. I omitted it.
You'd explain it after. I didn't even look at the phases on the bottom because I was
Alright, well,
I
this
thought I
is
was
period
supposed to.
cramps. You're under pressure.
Well, I don't have any answers. I didn't even look. Kevin, you're gonna love my next quiz. You're gonna love them. I'm not even gonna explain.
This was
I'm
supposed
gonna
to
go
be.
in with Mark before.
This was supposed to be a crash out proof quiz. There was no way. I was like, there's no way he's gonna crash out.
You were so
but
bad
the
at explaining
second
things.
you fall behind in points, we're crashing out. All right. So I'm not gonna give you the answer yet, because otherwise it's just gonna turn into a.
I'm not. I haven't written anything. I didn't even look at it. So go ahead, Mark. Tell us your answer.
No, listen. We're gonna keep going.
Kevin.
I'm not
Keep
giving
going.
the answers yet.
Keep going.
Holy shit. It's really not that hard. Because
Go ahead,
you'll see
Kevin.
why. You'll see why. But I'm gonna flip for this next
it's cool.
one.
Keep going.
I'm gonna flip for this next one.
Why are we flipping like that?
Because there's another question coming up. Alright, period cramps. You got another 5 seconds for this one.
Okay.
Are you gonna actually explain what we have to do for this one?
Yeah, I'll read the whole thing again.
No, don't read the whole
So,
thing. Just
match
tell me what
the
I'm supposed to
following description with the correct menstrual phase. 2 points each. This phase lasts from about day 15 to day 28. The egg leaves your ovary and begins to travel through your fallopian tubes to your uterus. The level of the hormone progesterone rises to help prepare your uterine lining for pregnancy. If the egg becomes fertilized by sperm and attaches itself to the uterine wall, you become pregnant. If pregnancy doesn't occur, estrogen and progesterone levels drop and the thick lining of your uterus sheds during your period. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make a little more sense? I don't know why you're crashing out. The options were still there for you. You just had to wait.
You didn't explain it.
Are we good? Crash out averted?
No.
No. Okay.
We're not good.
Good. All right. We're going to flip again.
Why are we flipping again?
Because we're going to another question. 5 seconds again.
You're wasting all our good flips, dude. What the hell?
All right. Match the following description with the correct menstrual phase. 2 points each. This phase begins on the first day of your period. It's when the lining of your uterus sheds through your vagina if pregnancy hasn't occurred. Most people bleed for 3 to 5 days, but a period lasting only 3 days to as many as 7 days is usually not a cause for worry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Let's flip again. Last one of these. Not flips, but last one of those questions. All right. 6 jumping jacks. 60. I mean, it's the 6th time we've done it. 60 jumping jacks. Go ahead. Enjoy a nice little snack. All right. So we're both ready?
Oh, the fast forward.
Okay. So this phase occurs roughly at about day 14 in a 28-day menstrual cycle. A sudden increase in another hormone causes your ovary to release its egg. This event is ovulation. Well, so by now
So
you
you
should just have one left to pick from, or if you want to swap stuff around, go ahead. You have as much time as you need now.
You didn't omit the answer.
Hmm?
You didn't omit the answer.
What are you talking about?
It says this event.
This event is of
ovulation.
ovulation.
Okay. Well, there you go. There's a free one from Uncle Kevin.
This is the third one.
This is the last
fourth
one.
one's the last.
What the hell were the other ones? I only
We
have
have
3.
4. We have the first one that when you crushed out.
I wish I even know what it said.
Yeah, just put one whatever you think, whatever one's not this one.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll see.
Give me your answers in order, starting with Mark.
I have first one was follicle phase, second one was mesis phase, third one was luteal phase, and this one's ovulation.
Okay, Christian.
I said luteal,
And it's frozen.
follicular,
Oh,
messes, and ovulation.
Okay. I did misspell this one. It should be menses. That's my bad. So it's follicular.
I would have known that if you spelled it right.
Follicular, luteal, menses, ovulation. So
Alright, I
how
got
many of
2.
these? Okay, so 2.
Two.
Christian, did you get any? Oh, you got 2?
Shut up, Kevin.
So
You
that's-
heard what I said.
All right. Last question. Can either tie it up or cinch it up. Flip it. All right, guys. One last set. 70 jumping jacks.
Wait, you're supposed to be doing... I was just doing 20 each time. I'm confused.
No, there's 10 more each time you have to do it.
What? Kevin, you did not explain any of this.
Mark understood.
All right, let's do it.
Christian, go ahead and give me 100 since you didn't do any of the other
All
ones.
right, I got you. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
All right, so we're going to forfeit the quiz.
14, 15, 16, 17, 18,
We're doing that.
21, 22, 23, 26, 27, 28.
Oh, my camera thing fell.
It's fine. You guys did do a lot of exercise. You did a lot. It's fine. I'll give it to you. But you guys are sore players. Is all I'm saying. That's fine. That's fine.
No,
That's
you're
fine.
doing it. Only you, not even Christian, dude.
All right.
Christian is optional.
What is the average number of tampons used per cycle?
You can't just like say like this is so subjective.
It's an average, Christian. It's
All right,
not
what's the
that
sample
subjective.
size? What's the sample size of the average?
Very large.
Very large?
Yeah.
Like his package.
Like his tampon package he uses for his fucking cycles.
Yeah, Christian's losing, so we're getting real mad again. Oh.
Valid crash out.
I don't know. Mark didn't have any problem understanding any of the rules, so I don't know how valid it is. But
Mark,
No, it's a valid
you didn't
question.
think that you could you didn't think that you had to fill in the blanks for things? Or what?
No, that was confusing. I did write 2 answers on the first one.
That's what I did too. I didn't understand what you were doing.
I thought I was filling in.
that's
the
fair.
blank
But
for
when
what
I
you
said match the
Why would you
phase
get rid of those
with the
2 things?
description, because they said follicles, so it would have been really obvious.
So how are we supposed to know the first one was follicle phase if you blanked out the only thing that we would have known that it was follicle?
Because everything else was there.
What if I said
You should know what the phases
I'm
are.
going to blank store. Here's the bottom answers: Walmart, Target.
There was a lot more
Petco.
info in the question.
Okay, I'm
But
taking my
what's the
car
answer?
and going to downtown Hollywood to go to blank store, right? And
To
then I
get
put
what?
like
To get what?
To get blank.
Okay.
To get pussy.
Great. What is the average number of tampons
I would
used per
not go
cycle?
Hollywood. Okay.
What? Father, we got the
Are we
best.
ready?
Where you going, Pacoima? You going to get your pussy from Pacoima?
All right, are we ready?
Yes.
Okay. No.
I'm ready.
What do you mean by cycle?
The same thing I meant
Like
every
before.
other time.
I don't get it.
Okay, so a cycle lasts 28 days. Within those 28 days, going through those 4 phases, what is the average number of tampons used by women who need tampons per cycle?
Ready? I'm ready.
Great, thanks. So, Christian, go ahead. Give me your number.
Said 9.
Mark?
Oh, I put 23.
It is 18. Mark, you were closer, but I'm not going to give you the point. So, final tallies,
anyway, Mark.
we have 11 to 10. It was a very close match. Good job, guys. Thanks for playing. Thank you. Thank you.
Give him snaps. Okay, boys. Oh, wait, let me move so I can see your beautiful faces. Alright, boys, are you guys ready?
Mm-hmm.
Are we ready for this? Okay, this is female myths and monsters, okay? It's Mark's marvelous mid quiz because it's mid. Quiz rules. You'll be shown a collection of images of beautiful, powerful, independent women / monsters. You must write down the following: their name for 1 point, and then whether they are a human, a mythological creature from like Greek mythology, or just a fictional monster from like other folklore, like Mexican folklore, Jewish folklore.
Every one of us is a fiddler on the roof.
Cool.
Okay, you guys ready? All right, boys, let's start it. Round 1, it's an easy one. You guys know her, you guys love her. She gets you hard. That's all you're looking for in a woman, right? Let me know when you guys are ready.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
All right, Kevin, let me see your answer.
Medusa myth.
Yeah. What about you, Christian?
What? I put Rihanna and human.
You failed. Sorry.
I'm just kidding. I put Medusa and myth.
Is that Rihanna?
I was like, oh, this looks cool. That's a sick photo. Yes, you guys are correct. So you guys each get the 3 points. This is fun, guys. You guys are getting All right, round 2. Who is this magnificent, lovely, beautiful, hot, sexy girl? God, it's so hot in here, bro. Thank you, Kevin. Okay, Christian, let's see yours this time, if you're ready.
I put Bloody Mary, and she's fictional.
Okay.
That's,
What about you?
that's La Llorona.
Good job. Kevin gets 3 points.
Bro, did you rig this quiz against
There
me,
it is!
dude?
There it is! No, just kidding.
What
It's
the
not your
hell?
fault.
How am I supposed to know that?
You still get 2 points, okay? It's Mexican
Christian, you're
folklore.
an honorary Mexican. You should know, bro.
Bro, that's like me asking a
You
question.
grew up with Mexican
I
kids.
was gonna
so-
put I was gonna put something from Hawaii folklore, but I forgot.
I won't know that. How would I know that?
Oh, what the hell?
Oh, no.
Oh, that sucks. Wait 1 second, guys. Look away. Let me just go through the rest to make sure it doesn't.
No, yeah,
do
you're
that
good.
again.
We got time. We can
Hash
Kevin
things
can
out.
just apologize
Oh,
to me now.
No.
This is
There
the
it
apology corner. This is the corner of the podcast or the vodcast where
All right.
we go over our emotions and how we feel. So go ahead, Kevin. Tell me how you're
I'm
feeling
ready.
about your last quiz.
Christian, I'm sorry that you have a hard time losing. I'm sorry. I'm also
And Kevin,
sorry.
I'm sorry that you have a hard time getting hard.
And that's true. That's true. That's another thing I want to talk about. And it's a good segue to talk about our sponsors who don't exist. But this is where you could pop in, any of you guys talking about big hard cocks. We can sponsor you. No,
Okay,
I'm sorry it
everything
wasn't
else
clear
is
enough,
fine.
Christian. If you really feel like it wasn't clear enough, then that's something I could have done better. And I will strive to better my quizzes. Make sure they're all super clear. Okay? That's
I just
from me to
didn't
you.
know the answer, so I got mad at you.
All right, fuck it. We're going. It does jimmy on some of them, but at least one of the images is there, and usually the main one that's important.
Okay. Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. Let's start with Kevin. Tell me your answer.
Yeah, that's Lilith from Diablo 4, or fiction. Maybe not
Okay.
just from Diablo 4. So.
Yeah.
I Lilith from Diablo 4.
Yeah, in fiction. Yeah, that's good. Good job, guys. Yeah, that is Lilith. It's actually,
You
she's
should,
from like Jewish folklore, apparently. I was like,
You
dude,
should
that's
activate
cool.
your Windows. Yeah, because she was the Adam and
No, we don't need to
Eve.
do that.
Adam's first
Bill
wife.
Gates went up.
But you only gave
Bill
us
Gates went to that
images from
fucking-
Diablo.
Is that from Diablo? Well, the other
Yeah.
one wasn't. To be fair,
Oh,
the
okay.
other one wasn't.
Alright.
All right, next one, guys. Fairly self-explanatory.
If this is Mexican, I'm gonna scream, dude.
I don't think so.
It's not.
No, it's not. It's not. It's not. I'll tell you what it is, because I don't think I wrote it. It was too long. But let me know when you guys are done.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
All right, Christian, show me.
I put a Wendigo in fictional.
Okay, Kevin.
I also put Wendigo. It could be a Skinwalker, but Wendigo fiction.
It's a deer woman slash.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. Okay.
A deer woman, really?
Yeah, I thought it was very. That's what I was saying. It's very self-explanatory.
Yeah. No, that's
Kinda
fair.
easy.
It's fair.
Yeah. Would you? What, you guys don't like Dead by Daylight anymore? Come on, bro. You guys grew out of that?
Was she in there?
Yeah. It's she's like a Native American spirit from that shit. That's why it's not Mexican.
I'm ready.
What's this?
Yeah, we're both
Ready? Okay, Kevin, let's go. Show me.
That's a harpy. Greek mythology.
Yeah. Greek mythology. Let's see.
Harpy myth.
Hey, that's right, boys. You guys are doing way better than I thought. I didn't know this particularly. Harpies, and yeah, it's
It's because they're always like one of the like middle enemies that you fight in MMOs.
Yeah.
Harpies.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you always.
All right, guys. What about this one?
I'm ready.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Kevin, show me.
I said
Show me the answers.
that's a Black Widow fiction.
Fiction. What about you, Christian?
No, I put Marilyn Manson. Fiction.
Fiction. That's a real person, though.
I know.
Yeah,
I was
you
like,
get-
at least I can get one right.
Are
Right?
they, though?
I think I
Okay,
could get at
fine.
least one right.
It's called The Bride in Black, so you didn't get it either, Kevin.
Okay.
But you guys both got fiction, so good job.
I would argue it's the
forgot.
same thing, but that's fine.
It is?
Would you? Because a bride is a widow.
Well,
Isn't that
because
the opposite?
she's a bride in black
Is
because
that,
she
is
killed
that
her
another
husband.
version? It's
Right?
not that.
Is she
I
not?
thought that was another name
come
that she
on.
goes
Oh,
by.
okay,
I thought it was
okay.
another name she goes
Alright.
by. I would have taken it. That's like her other name, like with the deer woman slash deer lady. Like I would have taken either of those. What's this? There's a lot of. I know one character from fucking League of Legends, Cassiopeia. That's not her name though, because I wouldn't have said that.
Damn it.
That would have been stupid.
I'm ready.
I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I'm not ready.
No worries. I know. I could tell.
Bruh. She fucking acting up in that split picture, dude.
Well, I can't tell. I thought she was sitting on her tail, and it's just like they just were
Sitting on
really bad
something.
at perspective. Ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Chris, go ahead.
I put Snake Lady because you said it was very obvious when you showed
didn't
this one.
say
You're
that.
like, it's so obvious. It's like two
No,
words
I
together.
didn't.
And then
No.
myth.
I wrote Naga fiction.
Whoa!
Oh, Kevin, what the hell? We should
Oh, an
It's an
echidna.
echidna, yeah.
Oh, goddamn.
An echidna. What did you put? Did you put fiction, Christian, or myth?
He
I
put
myth.
myth.
Oh, okay. Christian gets the 2. Nice. All right, round 8. We're only getting to round 10, guys. So, lock in. Who's this? All right, let me know when you guys are ready.
Writing.
All right. Evan, go ahead. Sure.
This is Joan of Arc. She's human.
Mm-hmm. Christian, what about you?
I put Joan of Arc as well, and I put human.
Nice. This is what we like to see, boys. Christian's ahead by 2. Joan of Arc, and she.
Wait,
is
why by 2?
human. He got.
I was 1 ahead.
Or the myth.
Yeah, I was 1 ahead, and then he got 2, so now he should be 1 ahead.
Oh my God, Kevin! Come on, just keep going. Come on.
I'll keep that in mind.
What do you mean, bro?
Keep it in mind. Keep it in mind, and let's.
No, because I'm going based on what I have. But if you're saying something else, I'm keeping it in mind.
You know what? I think I have.
I could have just been
more.
like, no, I'm doing the counting, Kevin.
I
All right,
think I
who's
have
this?
2 more.
That's bullshit.
I think I have.
We'll see. If it matters at the end, then I will do my due diligence and figure it out somehow.
It's fine. It's an easy ass quiz.
All
I'm not
right.
gonna be able to catch up.
Yeah.
I don't know what this is, but I just put a name down.
All right, let's do it.
Really? That's so bad. I don't want to hear that from Christian.
It's probably a
Kevin,
Mexican myth.
It's Bloody Mary and it's fiction.
Okay, I put Bloody Mary too, because I put it down the second time. Because I was like,
Hell
this one's probably Bloody
yeah.
Mary.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Well, Christian's still up by 1 technically. And this last one's gonna be so.
2.
I mean, unless you know her name. Look at that third one. That third one is so scary, though, guys. All right, Christian, show me.
Okay, I didn't know who she was. I put the lady that poisoned her kid,
Mm-hmm.
but I think she didn't look like that at all. And I put human.
And then you, Kevin.
We put Bloody Mary again. Human.
I almost was gonna put the real person that Bloody Mary was based off of. I probably would have given it to you if that happened, but I didn't. Her name is Eileen oh my God, Wernos. I double checked how to say it. It's like weird. And she is a human. She I think was one of the worst serial killers. I think she has the highest body count. The other type of body count, guys.
Not your 2.
All right, let's tally up the points, guys. Let's tally up the points.
Kevin's only saying 2 because he knows his girlfriend's gonna watch this shit.
All right, so even if Kevin had that extra point,
I seen you in college, brother.
Christian wins.
Filthy Rex, I have the power.
Oh wait, is it a 3-way?
It's a 3-way.
It is a 3-way.
Oh, it's our first 3 in a long time. Well,
We've never had a 3-way
no.
before, just so everyone knows.
Oh yeah,
That's
actually,
not true.
that
We had a
is-
3-way on that
Kevin.
one day on Halloween.
that's-
Remember? 2005. All right, so we flipping then for this.
Yeah.
So there's little cactus dude looking in the sky, little cactus dude looking in your soul, and
That's me,
freaky
the little
long
cactus
one.
dude in the soul.
Freaky long one. Freaky long
All right,
one.
and
then
I'm looking
Mark
into the
was-
stars.
No, that one was Mark last time.
He says he wants to be freaky long one, so it's fine.
I want to be the long one now.
Okay.
All right, so whoever gets 2 wins. Make sense? Mark?
Oh, guys. All right, boys.
He wasn't even expecting this.
This one-
He doesn't even know what to choose.
Yeah, I know, I don't. But I do have one, and Kevin's gonna hate me for it. But it's gonna be
Gamers?
YouTube. Just YouTube in general from 2008 till now. You can do whatever you want.
This is dumb.
Kevin, you're gonna.
No, there's so much.
He just wants a win. He just wants.
You can do the nerdy shit, dude, or you can do the cool shit, like when PewDiePie's at the end, we're on that bridge.
Okay.
Sign us out.
Well, there's another week without a victory for old Kevin. But I hope all the women out there listening, all three, have little victories of their own. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Can you explain what a little victory is?
Yeah, why can't they have big victories? Is there a glass ceiling for the big victories or something?
Yeah.